And so, how can we end fighting with the Satan church groups, the South Korea's big four evil, and the world's evilest and the most evil, the big four company, the Samsung, SK Hynix, SK Group, LG, one of the Hyundai, also one of is the Hanwha, the big five is the Hanwha, the chemistry the company. And behind the big five, all of those is the Japanese big and giant high tech company, something like Sony, something like and the Japanese company, the Apple. So how can we defect the biggest Satan groups? It is not too difficult because they are just a small percentage of the gathering, but the why the foreign people cannot buy the China's Hong Kong and the stocks? Why the foreign people cannot buy the Chinese Hong Kong stock markets? This reason is the Kungsan military army, and the Hong Kong in general is some of the something like European and cities, the Hong Kong, but the Xi Jinping the most and the weaponist and army is the Guangzhou Junqu, Guangzhou military. So the Guangzhou military 100% the city of the Hong Kong. So in that reason, the Hong Kong and the stock market is 100% controlled by and the Xi Jinping's and the Kungsan Party, Communist Party. So we must and solving the Hong Kong and the stock market and the Hong Kong city. If we can't solving the Hong Kong and the stock markets, something like the Meituan and the Tencent, out of the Alibaba, BOE, out of those and the Lan Yueliang, out of those and the Quar and the great goodness and the Chinese and the company, also the high tech company, also goodness and the good environment and the company. And 100% share controlled by Guangzhou military, the Laola, and the Guanxi and Japanese Tsinghua military. So we must solve the city of the Hong Kong is the number one target is solving the Hong Kong and the city, and we can return the Hong Kong stock market in normal, and every foreign people, including Chinese, Taiwanese, South Korean, United States, European, Africa, all of the citizens can buy the Hong Kong stock market share. This is the first gun against the Guangdong military. We first step is the solving the Hong Kong stock market gun against the Guangdong military, and who and deny to and solving the Hong Kong city, who is the White House and the people, who is the Taiwan TSMC's people, who is the reality call and the Sichuan killer. So, and we must solving the city of the Hong Kong. Hong Kong is the China's rebounding the key of the Chinese rebounding. The Hong Kong gathering the art of the businessmen. Hong Kong gathering the art of the high wisdoms and liking the wisdoms, and the Hong Kong is the hub of the Western and country, and the Sichuan and citizen people, also the Beijing and communications hub. The Hong Kong's people and very familiar with the English speaking and English writing, English and English persons thinking. They also the very familiar the natural the Chinese citizens and Chinese thinking and Chinese and culture. So they are the innovation hub and how to connect between the Chinese and Western city, and how to connect the Chinese between the Indian people, how to connect the Chinese and between the Singapore, also how to connect to the southeastern and country like and Thailand, also the Malaysia, also Indonesia. Hong Kong is why the Hong Kong is so important, because the Hong Kong is the communication hub and Western countries and Chinese countries, also the following countries and Chinese. So we must first of all to and serving and who and revive the and Hong Kong and stock market and destroy all of the and Guangzhou military who quarantined the Guangzhou citizen and the Hong Kong citizen. The Guangzhou military is the core of the world's and the Satan group's military. So they never surrounding against the and following people. They never surrounding against the Chinese people. The Guangzhou military is the all of the Guangzhou people's and killer. They are not and the citizens keeper. They are the Hong Kong destroyer. And our and Panasonic also and developing the and G3 and the tough and tablet and Jinping and Takahashi and the Ishihiro's and the boss means the Takahashi. His name Leonidical and Chinese name is Jinping, means the just parallel. So we and the G3's target is Hong Kong, and the G2 target is Shanghai, and the G1 not is the G2 is the and Shanghai, G3 is the Hong Kong. No, this moment is the and Hong Kong and quarantined by the Guangzhou military, Tsinghua and the Japanese military. So and the Guangzhou military is Tsinghua Japanese military. So we must and destroy the and Guangzhou provinces and the Guangzhou military. Probably they holding 3 million and the million military in the Tsinghua and the Japanese military. Probably the 3 million. So the Vietnam will be and target the Guangzhou military in that time. Also the Hong Kong citizen will be target and the Guangzhou military. And the Guangdong province citizen already war against the Guangzhou military. And the Sichuan military will be and join the and destroy the and the Guangzhou military. The Beijing citizen will be joined and destroy the Guangzhou military. The Nasdaq something like and Amazon and Microsoft will be support how to destroy the Guangzhou military who support the White House. So the Hong Kong is the key of the and Chinese and surviving. So and how to why the Hong Kong is so important, because out of the Hong Kong people probably like me and talking few languages, like something like an English. Also, they are also speaking the Malaysia language. They are also speaking the and Indonesia's and language. So they are the language and the master. So if they and take off the quarantine from the Guangzhou military, and the Hong Kong market will be and opened in normal and no any some of the and 2000 and one time buying and 300 and tension to stock market buying the one time. This and set by the and Guangzhou military. Guangzhou military current moment to 100% control the Hong Kong police officer, 100% control the all of the Hong Kong and the stock markets. So we must and destroy the Hong Kong and Guangzhou military, also the Guangdong and the Guangzhou military. And if probably the Vietnam is the biggest and prior to and damaged and the Guangzhou military in and the northern side probably the and Nanjing military and Chengdu military will be and together to destroy the and Guangzhou military, the Tsinghua and the Japanese military, Guanxi military. So in that reason, and you can and buying the and Nasdaq and the shareholder, you can also, if you have money and buying the and Hong Kong stock markets also is possible, like and BOE, like and you just and eye on the second stock market. The Nasdaq is number one, and second is the and Hong Kong stock market, something like BOE, something like Lanviliang, something like and Tencent, something like the and Meituan. Out of those and goodness and companies, probably you have to authority to buying the Hong Kong stock markets, and the in that moment and the Guangdong citizen, Guangdong province's citizen is most and dangerous situation in current moment, because the Guangdong province is almost gathering the 3 millions and Japanese Tsinghua military in the Guangdong area. So the 3 million and the Guangdong the Tsinghua military in gathering the Guangdong province. So in general, and the knife against them is not the way. We must using the high tech and something like airplane, something like and this is the biggest Yuzi and camera taking the and airplane. You can and the highest place you can and 24 hours and camera taking out of the and Guangdong provinces and the Guangzhou militaries and behavior. The Guangzhou military behavior, maybe they are and killing, they are pretending the and police officer and 11-0 and killing out of the and Guangdong province and the citizen. Also, they and sending the body to the Kobe Panasonic factory. The Delta is the and the killing companies. Our Delta company also the Guangdong and the Guangzhou military and weapon. So the Delta's proposes to kill the and Guangdong and the citizen, making them a barbecue and sending them Guanxi and Nakamoto and Moriyamas and their and life of the cub. This is the and proposed the Guangdong militaries and proposed. So we must and reviving the and Hong Kong market through the and destroy the Guangzhou military. And what is the and next target the surviving the Hong Kong markets? Next target is the Africa, and the United States and Africa is and next target. If and China surviving, next target is United States and Africa. United States is also some of the and Squid Games and areas, something like the Arizona, something like the and you know the only California and Texas have a good company, but in other side of the areas, no any and something like and good and people citizen. So in that mean not and mean the you have to the something must that kind of the movement. Micron maybe exist in the China, micro maybe exist in the India, micro maybe exist in United States, but one thing is not and changed. Who is the Micron's shareholder? Who is the Micron's shareholder is most important thing. Who is then the Wolfspeed shareholder? Even if and Micron and located Taiwan and located in the United States, but who have a Micron's shareholder? You are the Micron man. You are the Micron owner. So if Micron and destroyed, your asset also the destroyed. You also and losing money and Micron damaging. So in that moment, even if the and something like you even Micron maybe and the manufacturing in New York area, but even if the and the Ohio something like and the forest and the United States and citizen, you can also the buying the and Micron stocks. You can also the buying the and Amazon stocks. You can also buying the and Facebook stocks. It means not and who and work and for the Facebook, you are the Facebook man. If you who are the work for the Microsoft, you are the Microsoft man. If you who work for the Norton, the security company, you are the Norton man, because the key is that who is the forever's and the shareholding is most important thing. If probably the like and Amazon, like and Google, they are the working age, probably the reach the and lower than the 30 years old, 30 not lower than the 30 years old, probably. And the Amazon, probably who work for Amazon maybe 5 years, also 6 years is enough. And the purpose of the building the Amazon, the purpose of the building the Microsoft, the purpose of the building the and and the Intel, this reason is just why they are the theoretical school, not and not MIT, not Harvard, not and California University, and Micron is the theoretical university, and Microsoft also biggest university, also the Google also the biggest university. So in that reason, probably the you can work in Microsoft 5 years or 6 years, you can and go out to Microsoft and work for another company. Also, you can work for the small companies and flourishing the small company like and software. So this is the probably the Japanese and is and the long choose the long way, because Japanese only the work for one company and 30 years, also 30 years is in general. So even if I work for the something like and Sony, I die for the Sony. I my and the bond is belong to the Sony, something like this kind of the culture belong to the Japanese. So and this country is just Turkey. So and they are and just and there are some of the salarymen, and they are do not exist and self and life ability in Japanese. It definitely the Japanese company, the every and age is reached 50 years old. So in that moment, the wide and the old people so much. This means they are depending on the water temple, Kuchin and water temple, and the life of the cup. So in that reason, the out of the Japanese and the high class people is almost reached 60 years. That is dangerous. They out of those and probably the 80% of the management team belong to the LDP and the Guanxi militaries and military. They are belong to the Guanxi military. So and so you who is the Microsoft man, and who is the Amazon man, who is the Warp Speed man? Probably I am the Microsoft man, I am the Google man, I am the Amazon man, I am the and also the Warp Speed man, because I have a share against those companies. I am not Chinese. I am not United States citizen. I am the man of the Microsoft. I am the man of the and Amazon. I am the man behind the Amazon. I am the man behind the Microsoft. I am the man behind the and Micron. So if Nasdaq destroyed, I am the biggest loser. So in that, I also and continues buying the Hong Kong market stocks. If the Hong Kong market is China, Hong Kong market destroyed, the Chinese will be destroyed by, because there are no any and cash generator in there in China. So and it is very simple to and how to flourishing the economy is very simple. If and who wants to and keep Africa and the younger generation and give them the not give them the meal, not give them the and rice, just one device, the PC. A notebook is the key of the and wisdom. Notebook is the key of the wisdom. If you can and buying some of the and Dell and the notebook, also the HP notebook, Lenovo notebook, and Asus notebook. Out of those notebook and cheapest notebook, you do not end up buying the high price notebook. Probably you can buy in some of the and for $100 and PC and present give them the something like and Africa. You also and buying some of the and very and second used and notebook from the Amazon stores and give them the who and do not holding the and electron devices. You giving them the notebook and something like the student who do not ability to and study on the university, who do not ability to and study from the and Harvard, MIT, also California University. You just and buying some of the and Amazon second used PC and as a gift, and you and give them second used PC them, and they are and from the PC they are running the Microsoft Office, how to and gathering the data, how to and creating the PPT and how to and write and the the excellent and word. All of those just and come from the Microsoft Office and the Windows and the PC. Also, the probably the university and something like MIT, something like and Harvard, they are the money sucker. And if who and we must and creating university through the and stock market, because those and the university just money sucker, they and money sucker from the student and sending those money to and the White House and sending those money to the and Wall Street. And if you who and just saving the money banking systems, the banking also use your money and buying the stock markets, like and Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley and American banking. All of those banking systems using the U.S. also the entire world's money buying the and Nasdaq's and the stock market. If 100% and share and hand on the United States banking system, this is dangerous situation will happening. Wall Street controlled 100% Nasdaq's and share. The Japan's and Nikkei's moment will be coming. Out of the Nasdaq's and the stock the company will be becoming the next Apple, next and ATL, next and Samsung, next LG. So we must keep the Heavenly Father's and asset, the goodness company like Amazon, like Intel, like BOE. You must and take off money from the banking system. The banking system just using the money buying the Nasdaq share and using those money and creating the and who work for the and Joel so and human barbecue and the banking system must be destroyed by our hand. We must and take off our 100% of the money from the banking and using those money buying the and share Realitica my assets. What is my assets? The paper money is not my assets. Realitica business is my assets. Who do you want to buy in the business, or do you want to buy in the paper money? Probably everybody buying the Realitica business. Business is your assets. So, but if you lending thousand of money to buying the and share, it's not way, because the banking system will be control the stock price and cracked suddenly. So you must using your and salary. You must using your and zero and based and no any lending money, and the moment you using just your working salaries buying the and something like Nasdaq Hong Kong market share. It is a matter of the basic money. It is a matter of the wisdom and a matter of the how to calculation, how to and watch through the all of the stock markets and movements. You do not holding the and $10 billion, also the $1 billion, also the and $1 million. You just and holding some of the $10. $10 enough. $10 you can buy in the and stocks, and you and through the and from the starting the $10 you can accumulate and smoothly and low speed and goes up your ability to analyze the theoretical real and water tempo. If water tempo and business destroyed, which company is the biggest and flourishing? Like and Nokia, if and the Apple company destroyed, Nokia is biggest and winning. So and out of the apples and $4 trillion and below maybe and put on the Nokia something and BlackBerry those kind of the company will be and flourishing and but and from the Apple business. But we must avoid any and government money buying the stock market. We must avoid any and investment and banking system using the thousand money and buying the stock market. We must avoid and any and United States Chinese banking using the and citizens money to buying a lot of the assets, stock markets, and we are the theoretical owner, not banking system owner of the United States business. We are the theoretical banking, and I just believe I will becoming the true words and banking officer and teach you how to and you becoming the theoretical and banking tree. You are the banking tree. You are the not and drug addictor. You are the banking tree. I also I am the banking tree. You are the banking tree, not the banking systems and victim. You are the theoretical banking tree. Just remember that you are the banking tree.